That's better. Hey. Fucking rights. The shatter is, what was it?
I don't know. Girl Scout? No. Death Bubba? No.
Yeah, Death Bubba. It's Death Bubba. I forgot what the fuck I forgot what I was on. I'm on the Death Bubba. Okay, hang on. I'm just working on the glare protector here. It's a real piece of shit. There. You gotta move a little closer, Donna.
I can't get any closer. Stop talking.
Okay, I think we're both in the video now. Okay. Oh yeah, fuck. I got a slab of pizza right here. Looks like that. So pepperoni, hot Italian sausage, tomato, green pepper. It's 4 toppings. It came from where? Pizza. It's okay. Okay, my notes. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Never prepared.
I can't do all the work.
I did all the work in bed.
No.
I do all the banging. She just lays there. And then she expects me to do everything when we get out of bed.
We've been out of bed for a long time.
I know, but I did a lot of work in there. Yeah. I almost threw out my back. Anyway, today's Monday. Donna's day. It's the day Donna was shot onto Earth. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Donna was born on a Monday. She loves this day.
No, I don't.
Today's day 9 of no drinking. Fuck! Hey? It's hard. It's hard as fuck. I got a Coca-Cola today. I'm on the Coca-Cola. What Coca-Cola is all about. Donna wanted to tell you cocksuckers a story about... it was a story about the independent grocer. Someone took a mean shit right on the floor.
Somebody posted it. A woman went in there, I think it was to change her kid, right? Pile of fucking shit on the floor, okay? So she took a picture of it and she fucking put it on Facebook last night, okay?
I saw the picture. Donna showed it to me this morning. You guys. You don't want to see it.
So somebody fucking says to the fucking lady, right, that it's slander what she's doing, right? and
yeah. It's slander showing a picture of shit.
Before you posted this, did you even talk to a manager or whatever before slandering? And somebody had said, how can it be slander?
The manager of Independent is now the owner of the shit. You have to talk to them.
So the lady actually said, yeah, I told the person at the self-checkout plus a manager. I guess it was cleaned up in 20 minutes because it's carryout's job or whatever to do that, right?
Carryout.
Can you imagine? You pushing the carts, come in and clean the fucking shit off the bathroom floor? Like,
what the fuck? No wonder why kids don't want that job no more.
And they told her, because she wrote it down several times, that she was told that they'll get to it usually before the store closes because that's when they do their cleaning.
So the shit was going to sit there for about 6 hours or longer?
That's
right?
disgusting. it was cleaned up, but that's not the fucking point. Like, who takes it? Not even a fucking piece of toilet paper.
They didn't even wipe their arse. I hope they weren't driving their own vehicle. Now that's why I don't take the city bus. You know? I bet that cocksucker left the store and went and waited for the bus.
Can you imagine?
Sat down, shifting in the seat, you know.
A pile of shit on the floor, right? In a little fucking room. Could you imagine the smell when you walked in there?
No.
Ugh, sickos.
Credit union, 4:30 p.m. yesterday.
Somebody smashed out the fucking window of
Smashed it right out.
That's a bank.
Yeah, the credit union's a bank.
Apparently, they said that
I'm sure everybody figured that, though.
the person didn't go inside the bank, didn't whatever. They're looking for surveillance, but apparently these banks, right? This one is not far from us. It's just by the Domino's over there. But other lobbies, like people have said, people go in there and smoke their crack and whatever. But I don't know why somebody would have smashed the fucking window.
I don't know.
And at 4:30, it's not even dark out.
Not even dark out. Broad daylight.
Yeah.
Okay, next on the notes. Fast food.
I had an appointment I had to go to this morning. So when I was done my appointment...
Before we go any further, though, because we're talking about fast food.
Is that okay still?
What?
I don't know. That napkin moved.
No, it's good. I just wanted to mention this pizza from Pizza Pizza. It's kind of bland tasting.
It's the sauce. There's nothing. There's not.
There's really no flavor. It's plain as fuck.
Maybe we should have got the Italian herb or whatever it was.
Maybe we should have.
It's the sauce. The sauce is pretty.
It's pretty plain Jane.
Yeah, no love in that one. Just fucking tomato sauce. That's what it tastes like. Maybe just tomato sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't taste like what it used to taste like back in the old days. Pizza, you know. Anyway, fast food, Donna.
Oh yeah, okay. So my appointment was I was back in the car.
Pop?
No, I was back in the car at 10 after 12. So I was thinking, and I had to go to I had to make 2 stops before I came home. So I was thinking, like, fuck, it's lunchtime. I can just imagine how busy it is. So I had to go to the Shoppers Drug Mart, right? And right beside the Shoppers Drug Mart, there is the LCBO, and there's also A&W. Fucking dead. So now I go up there, then I come back on this side, right? Because I went and got Ed and I some drinks, like a coffee, and I got a hot chocolate for him. So I'm driving past the McDonald's. As I'm going there, I look over. There's nobody at McDonald's, right?
Nobody at McDonald's.
So I come from the top of the hill down. Now at the top, on this side, there's Harvey's, there's McDonald's, there's KFC, there's fucking Subway, you know, like...
There's your mother's house.
No, it was lunchtime, and there was nobody at the fucking places. That's because everything is so fucking up. Who could afford to go and have a burger for, like, fucking, I don't know... $10, you know, just for a fucking burger, say?
Yeah, I can't afford $10 burgers right now.
Like, I get, you know, maybe everybody must be brown bagging it to work because there was, McDonald's is always usually busy, right? Like at lunchtime, always.
Usually.
It was dead. It was fucking dead. And that's a little bit...
Even your mother's house was dead. She must be overcharging.
That's a little concerning.
It is a little concerning.
Because if nobody could buy, nobody could afford it, right?
Yeah.
So now you have these employees that are just standing around, right? Which the owners...
Playing with the food.
Well, no. They're going to have to cut people's hours, right? Because they're not going to pay somebody just to stand there.
No.
If you have like...
My nose running?
No.
It feels fucked. And there's not even any flavor to this shit.
Maybe the hot sausage.
Maybe. So anyway, everywhere Donna went today was dead.
Yeah.
There was bums everywhere.
So many. There's
so many.
Before I went to my appointment, when I was on my way to the appointment, so many was holding signs, so many sitting just in empty lots. Just, you know, there's the bums that, you know, that can't afford to live, right? So they have no choice. They can't afford rent. Okay, and then you got the bums that are addicted to whatever fucking drug it is, right? Because their faces are so bad, but they're standing there holding a sign saying money for food, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know about it being money for food because, like, by the looks of their faces, right, or face, they're probably using that money to look for, like, I don't know how much hard drugs.
That's that little mirror right there.
I don't know how much hard drugs cost, but I don't know. But anyways, it's just it's sad to see so many people that just can't afford to fucking.
So many people that can't afford to fucking do nothing no more.
Yeah, like it's like honestly, if you think about it, minimum wage, and if you have full-time hours, right, you're probably making what, $18,000 to $2,000 a month, okay? But then like over fucking half of that, between 12 and 14, has to go to your apartment, which leaves you between I don't know how much, between $400 and $600, right? But that the price of fucking groceries, I don't even know. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to eat cheap as fuck, but that's not even cheap anymore. Cheap is now expensive.
Yeah, cheap is now expensive.
So
I remember when hot dogs was cheap. Bologna was cheap. Your mother was cheap.
lettuce,
Not anymore.
Lettuce was cheap.
Yeah, lettuce was cheap. Coca-Cola was cheap.
Everything was cheap. Everything was like the prices of food. My fuck. I wonder like how the food banks are doing it, because there's probably a lot of people that have to use it, like they don't have a choice but to use it. There was fucking a mother last night on there asking if anybody had snacks for her kids to send to school. She only had enough to buy. She had 5 kids. She had enough to buy bread and lunch meat for them, and juice boxes, but no snacks. And she was, I don't have money to, I feel bad for you, but I
got a box of cookies you could have gave away. I didn't even open them yet.
What cookies are those?
I got some peanut butter cookies on the top of the cupboard I didn't even open. I've been saving them for a rainy day. But I mean, if some kid needs them, they can have them. Anyway, what are we talking about?
I talked about the fast food and the bums everywhere.
Okay. Okay, well, let's move on to the tree dicks.
I wouldn't recommend that company to anybody. I came home today. Okay, so Ed was here, so you could tell the first bit of this, what they did when they pulled up.
Okay, so they backed in their wood chipper, and the wood chipper and the dump truck into the driveway, well, partway into the driveway. And then they went and got into a pickup truck, a black pickup truck on the street. And then they sat around there doing, I don't know what, for about an hour. Like, I'm not joking, they were in there for about an hour. Because I remember looking, I was thinking, okay, I hope this isn't going to take all the fucking day, because Charlie's barely even got to go outside yet, you know what I mean? So anyway, they take an hour in the truck over there, and they decide, okay, well, let's go get to work now. And they came into the yard. They started dragging the branches out. They were here for about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes working. They're here for an hour, like, sitting in the vehicle, but they're here working for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then Donna came pulling up with my hot chocolate. And she could tell you the rest.
Okay, the fucking wood chipper's going, right? It's loud as fuck.
Loud as fuck.
The one, not the older guy, but the other guy.
Timmy or Tommy or
Trevor.
whatever. Trevor, there you go.
He starts telling me, like, trying to tell me why they didn't show up yesterday. I can't fucking hear anything, right? Because, like, the fucking thing's, like, so loud. He's like, oh, my ears, like, oh. I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. And I go in the fucking house. So they fucking come back here, and they clear out all the branches on our yard, and then they go into the yard beside us to clean out their branches. So then Ed was standing Ed was standing here, and I was standing here. What did you say?
Well, I'm fucking standing here, right? I'm doing some shatter, right? I got my one or two tokes into me or something, and I look over at the side window here. And I said, Donna, is that my fucking float?
So I look up and I'm like,
You know the float to do the driveway?
it's burgundy.
Yeah, I got a burgundy float that I use it to get rid of all the heavy snow.
So I go into the living room and I'm like, well, where was it? In the snowbank in the driveway?
Yeah, it was in the snowbank in the driveway. That's where I left it.
I was like, no, it's not there. So the old man.
I wasn't gonna give a shit because he's old, you know what I mean?
But you could have just knocked and say, hey, do you mind if I use this,
So they're using my float as a fucking motherfucking dustpan. They're raking all kinds of fucking twigs into it. They're dragging it across the concrete. I'm like, fuck.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Is what all good?
You're fucking...
Yeah, it keeps falling, but I don't think it's in the way. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, Ed said the thing about the dustpan, right? So I go around this way to see what they're doing. And yeah, the old man's holding the float like it's a dustpan. The other guy has a great big fucking rake and he's raking all this shit in. Then they fucking go...
Then I said to Donna, I should go outside, grab his chainsaw, turn on, start cutting shit. Borrow his chainsaw.
So then after that, right... then after that, they came out, they did the same thing over here. Use the fucking float to get the branches and the fucking leaves and, slide it down the fucking concrete to their wood chipper. So then, right, there's a fucking girl that shows up with his black lab.
We don't know who the fuck she is, but she's in my yard.
First she was in the neighbor's yard. They shut the fucking gate and let the dog run around there, right?
Yeah, they got the wood chipper dicks brought this big black lab with them to work.
Yeah, and the girl, obviously, we found out later that she's the guy's girlfriend. Her and the dog sat in the truck at the end of halfway down the fucking road, and I guess the dog needed to go to the bathroom or whatever, right? So they just let the dog loose over there, right? Shut the gate, do whatever, and she goes back to the truck to fucking sit in there and wait. Which is, I've never, if I wouldn't sit in a vehicle with Charlie and wait for Ed to, I just,
No, they were here for a long time.
A long fucking time. From okay, so you said they got here just after I had left?
Yeah.
So 11 o'clock.
This morning.
Yeah, so she sat there from 11 to about what? I got here.
What time is it now? It is 20 to 5, and they only left around 4 o'clock.
So she
5
came,
hours.
I would say about maybe 1:30ish. She was back there, maybe 2, right? And then I'll get to the next part after. And then right, so she goes back to the truck, sits in there for another fucking hour.
You gotta talk loud and turn this on.
Another hour and a half, right? Next thing you know, she's in our fucking yard with the dog. Dog fucking running all over, has Charlie's chicken in his mouth, fucking,
Charlie's in here whining. He hasn't been outside for a while. He's waiting for his turn to use the yard. And these motherfuckers got their dog running around. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
I was the dog is smelling Charlie's chicken. And Ed's I don't doubt it. And then I swear to God, the dog was just pranced around the yard like it was his yard with the fucking chicken in his mouth, right? Anyways, she decides, okay, well, that's enough bathroom rakes, right? You've used 2 yards. I've never heard of it. I've never heard or seen of this in my life. I was like, who takes their dog to other people's fucking properties to just freely fucking roam? Anyways.
They're lucky that dog didn't shit because I would have told them to pick it the fuck up.
Yeah.
I ain't picking up your dog shit.
I don't why can't you knock at least? You knew nobody was, well, I don't know if somebody was home there or not, but say, do you mind if I go, I guess that's a little weird if you say, hey, do you mind if I go in your backyard with my dog, because that doesn't even seem
My dog needs to take a shit, can I use your yard?
I'd say, no, you fucking go on the road. Then okay, so after that's all said and done, right, she goes back to the truck to sit in there and wait for them to finish. So the tree was pretty rotted. It was
almost hollow on the inside.
Like it was bad.
Not everywhere, but a big part of it.
It was even like how the tree went, like there was a part that was going over the fence like this.
Yeah.
Even some of the wood that's over there is hollow inside. Anyways, guess what comes out of the fucking tree? Dirty old mice.
Bunch of mice. They were living in the motherfucker.
Yeah, and they were so stupid. Mice are fucking stupid.
They're stupid.
The guy cuts, right? He stops and there's a fucking mouse slowly walking out of the fucking stump tree thing, right? So, and then the mouse goes around to, like, the mice that were coming out, right, were just going into the other parts of the fucking tree that was cut.
They're still out there. When they come to get those fucking logs tomorrow, they're gonna be taking the mice with them, I guess. Actually, Buddy said he's got a friend coming to get he's selling the logs out of the yard.
The guy's girlfriend knocks on the door, right? And she's like, "Hi, we're all done here. It's all cleaned up." And I was like,
Trevor's got a friend coming tomorrow.
Tonight or tomorrow. She says later today or tomorrow to come pick up the wood. Well, then put it in fucking her yard. It's her fucking...
So we gotta, open the gate so the sale can happen, and I'm not even making anything.
Like, honestly, the fucking, I know it's, that would just...
I didn't even get rental for my fucking float being used.
Honest to God, I would, this is the time that, I would consider calling the fucking head fucker over there that, found these guys and be like, what the hell happened? Because I still have logs in the yard for them. Like, you can't fucking hire somebody to do a job and then be like, hey, you know what? Okay, we're done here. I've got a friend coming to pick up that today or tomorrow.
Here, Donna. Donna's gonna show you guys out the window. Here, show them the...
It's there and then... over there, but that's all.
It's in the neighbor's yard also.
Yeah, it's like I can get as far Okay.
Anyway, it was a bigger mess. You guys seen it? I think yesterday. No, the day before, right? Saturday.
Fucking dirty.
I showed you guys on Saturday's video. I think the mess that was out there.
I like to burn everything in the... I fucking don't like mice. I've never had, a mouse in the house, but I don't want them either.
She's never had a mouse in the house.
Never. Those dirty little fucking shit fucking... So, the tree is not completely gone, because now we're waiting for the neighbor's fucking... Trevor's fucking old neighbor that apparently maybe that's his sister that lives there. We're waiting for
somebody. We're not really waiting for them.
No, but like you said, oh hey, and don't even fucking think about coming in my backyard without fucking asking, because
only I come in her backyard.
I mean, would you be mad if you get up tomorrow and somebody's fucking in your backyard getting logs? You need to fucking have respect for people's shit. And knock and ask. You have to ask permission.
Donna just wants to be the boss.
No, I wouldn't go into somebody's yard without asking first.
Okay, we got to move on. We got 3 more things.
The dollar store, Dex. I had to go to the dollar store and get a couple items.
Yeah, because I got something going on right now. My hands, I think it might be because of the alcohol.
Because the sugar.
Yeah, because I haven't drank in how many days is it now? 9. Today's day 9. And my body's like fucking this on the inside. It won't stop. I'm trembling. So Donna went and got me some M&M peanuts.
Yeah, because I was doing some reading last night about stuff and it did say that. What? He used to before. What do you want me to say?
What?
You used to eat M&M peanuts before. I just forgot about them.
When I quit drinking the first time, a few years ago, I was eating M&M peanuts. Okay? Because I don't know why I just was. You guys might remember in the videos I had lots of these. Like all the time. Anyway, Donna says to me today, I've been doing some research. Says that a lot of people in your situation coming off the alcohol eat a lot of peanut M&Ms. I said, I know, Donna. I used to eat them all the time when I quit the first time. But I said there's a reason why I stopped. I stopped buying them all together. Do you know why, Donna? She says no. And she knows now, but at times said no. Because every time I bought them, Donna, you ate every fucking pouch. She'd eat them all, okay? And then she wraps it up, right? With one or two in the fucking bag. And she leaves it right there where I sit. And I say, okay, I got the shakes real bad now. Like, I'm, you know. I saved you 2 M&Ms. You saved me 2 M&Ms.
Charlie.
2 out of fucking, what, 30 of them in the bag?
I don't think there's 30. Anyways, well. It says fruit too you're supposed to eat, but fruit's so fucking expensive. That
Well, we got oranges and bananas and what else?
We have oranges and bananas. I gotta buy some apples though, because they say apples.
Well, we just had apples. I just
I know,
finished them off.
but you gotta keep on eating them.
And we had strawberries too. But you only eat so much fruit before you get, like, you know, tired of it. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, so I went to the dollar store to get those items. So I dropped fucking Justin off because he was going not there but somewhere in the area. And so we pull up there and there's this fucking Canadian Indian guy. Never seen him before. Glasses on. He's like a fucking bum though, right? He has this. No, he's this cop.
He's like a fucking bum though.
He has like these teeth in the front were gone. He just had like these over here, like as he was like smiling like that, right?
He looked like a bottle opener.
So Justin says to me, "Better watch
Does he
out."
look like a bottle opener?
No,
You know, those dudes are missing their 2 front teeth. Looks like you can stick a fucking beer bottle in there.
It was the 4.
4.
Yeah, he only had these ones over here.
Well, still, did it look like a bottle opener?
No, it looked fucking...
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, Justin says to me, "You gotta watch out for that guy," as in like, and I wasn't worried because I walked by fucking worse. Okay, if I was really that worried, I would just wait. So as I'm walking, the guy that I told you guys about at the Tim Hortons a couple videos back, I don't remember when, the guy zigzagging out of the fucking cars and whatever he was on, he had a knife and he was cutting the snow. That guy is walking by, okay?
Remember she said the piece. She said the police were like closing in on him.
One was coming up the trail where he was and one was coming over this way through the drive-thru.
Well, that cocksucker.
So he's walking by and he recognizes the guy, okay? And I hear and see him say, right, you know, "Hey man, how's it going? Didn't you give me a bunch of weed?" And I was, so the guy was like that, okay? Anyways, so as I get closer, the fucking guy, the fucking one hardcore on the drugs, right? He goes right up to the fucking other guy, right to the wall, because the guy's leaning on the wall. He's like, "I fucking told you this was gonna fucking happen." He's like, "Get your fucking shit straight." Like, he was really fucking... So
Donna's finger smells funny.
No. So I look over as I'm opening up the door. I look over and the guy's eyes were so fucking big. Whatever fucking drug that is that makes you look like you don't even have eyelids anymore. He's just like standing there staring at me, right? So I went in. But by the time I only grabbed 2 M&Ms and some fucking hand soap, I came out and both of them were fucking gone.
Okay.
One bum telling another one drug addict telling another drug addict, you know.
Telling them how to be. Okay, Pine Drug House.
There's this house on Pine at the corner there of, I think it's 6th. Not on this side. On this side, it's like pretty fucking ugly. There's like...
She doesn't know if it's a drug house. She's just assuming.
I am saying that because the amount of fucking people that go there with their, they're hiding their whole fucking face. They could just see your eyes fucking like, they have all their bandanas like they're a gang or something, There's one guy always at the top fucking standing like this, like he's, He's
this guy.
Except he's not really that big. I was coming home and the guy's standing there on this little fucking shit porch, okay, with where there's standing there like, you know, he's the fucking guard, like nobody passes through without him. You know, I'd like to punch that cocksucker in the face just for standing there. I don't like that fucking house. I don't like the people that go there. I don't even know the people that go there, but they all look fucking scummy.
What?
Like, you know, they're the kind of people, you know, that think they're hard and they're, you know, like, oh, I'm a part of a gang, and what's your gang? And it's like, you know, some fucking gang that they sat around, like name they sat around fucking for hours thinking of that doesn't even make
Donna's
sense.
story kind of reminds me of They Live, you know, with Rowdy Piper. Remember the biker guy? He's standing around back, guarding. He's the outside guard. This is when they got the new lens, the new contact lenses. They don't have to wear the big glasses anymore. Remember?
Yeah.
And Piper goes to the door, and the biker looks at him and goes, "There's something new going down." And the guy's standing like this with a shotgun. Anyway.
And that's all I had to say about that. I don't know that. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, I'll just say about
I don't
that.
know why the cops allow it. I don't know why, you know, it's just like such a fucking, like, that says a lot for landlords around here, right? Like, could you imagine? Do you just rent your fucking place out to whoever just because it's paying fucking for, like, that, you're gonna have to burn the place when they're, like, when they move out.
I walked through there one of these just... Okay, one more thing on the notes. Nosy bitch.
When I went to the fucking pizza place to pick up the pizza, so I pull in there, and not beside me, but next over to me, there was an older lady that pulled up, okay? So we're both, I pull in and then she pulls in. We both end up getting out of our vehicles at the same time. I'm walking to the fucking pizza thing, right? And I don't know where the fuck she went, but not to the bargain shop. I don't know where the fuck she went. She was like probably in her late 50s. So anyways, I wait in the pizza shop for the fucking pizza to be done, whatever. I'm coming out the door, and there she comes from, maybe she went to the Hortons. I don't fucking know. She didn't have a coffee. Maybe she had a sandwich or something.
A sandwich.
And I was thinking, that's fucking weird. We both went in somewhere at the same time, and we're both fucking going back to our vehicle at the same time. So I put the pizza in the trunk.
Very strange.
I get into the car, right? I started up, and it was snowy earlier, not lots, but there was snow, right? And it was a little bit cold, so I turned on the car to warm it up, okay? So I look over, right? And she's sitting in her vehicle with her big fucking sunglasses, right? Like looking over at our car, like in our car, right? And I was thinking, okay, this is a little weird because I don't know who the fuck you are.
I'm just going to get my road toke ready while Donna tells you this story.
So I seen that her fucking reverse lights came on, right? So I was like, hey, you go, whatever, and I'll wait to back out, right? And she was so fucking concerned with what I was doing in the car that she just about fucking...
What were you doing?
Sitting there waiting for the fucking windshield to not be icy because it's cold, so and also waiting for her to fucking move because I had to go that way and she was going this way. She just about fucking backed into another vehicle, and when she was backing up, she realized, right? Do you think she would fucking... Because she was backing up like this way, and there was a car over here that was backing up this way, okay? But she was in the fucking wrong. She wasn't even paying attention. So instead of her putting the fucking, or, you know, putting her vehicle up a little bit so the first person could finish backing out and go their way, right? She just fucking sits there looking over at our fucking car. The person that was driving had to actually move up because she wouldn't fucking move out of the way.
Fuck! Hey? Did you see that?
Oh.
I said, fuck! I started sprinkling. Huh.
Anyways, stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Monday night, and that's it. See you tomorrow. Well, not see you because, you know, we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow. You got nothing else, Donna?
No.
Are you sure, Donna?
Yeah, that was my day.
That was your day, Donna. Cigarette holder to everybody.
We are oot.
We are oot.
Oh.
Fuck, taking the table with you?
No, your fucking stool.
My stool.
Yeah, it gets caught on.
My stool gets caught on things.
Yeah. Need to dish up a bit.
Don't do that. See the way she pushes my
I used
stool?
to do that when I was in public school, like elementary school. If I had to get by somebody and they wouldn't move their chair, right? I'd push the chair for them.
Whoa, that was...
The old Donna's coming back. Just kidding.
The old Donna. Yeah, the public school Donna's on her way back. She's making a comeback. What a fucking nerd.